In 2200, otters have become specialized water engineers, maintaining the canals and floating cities of the future. Their sleek fur has been replaced with hydrodynamic plating for high-speed underwater travel. AI-enhanced brains give them the problem-solving skills of top human engineers. Their paws are fitted with modular tools, wrenches, cutters, and welding lasers. They can carry oxygen capsules to trap divers or repair underwater turbines. Mini submarines dock to their backs, extending their range across oceans. They communicate with each other through sonar pulses that also map the seafloor. Otters can build and repair floating solar farms that power entire coastal regions. Their playful behavior remains, but now they mix work with games, turning labor into entertainment. In schools, children learn engineering directly from otter instructors in underwater classrooms. In 2200, otters are both the guardians and teachers of the aquatic world. In 2150, tarantulas have been transformed into the ultimate builders for space colonization. Their 8 legs are now robotic cranes, each capable of lifting several tons. Silk glands produce carbon thread cables stronger than any human-made material. Their AI can blueprint entire habitats and construct them without human supervision. Thermal sensors in their eyes allow them to work efficiently on planets with extreme cold or heat. They can walk on vertical surfaces, anchoring structures on cliffs and asteroid walls. Each tarantula carries a swarm of micro-drones that weld metal and install solar panels. Their bodies are solar-powered, with backup nuclear cells for deep space operations. In emergencies, they can repair damaged colonies in hours, preventing catastrophic failures. Colonists have even given them names, treating them like giant mechanical pets. In 2150, tarantulas are the architects of humanity's future homes beyond Earth. In 2200, squids have become deep-sea data collectors, mapping every inch of the ocean for scientific research. Their tentacles are lined with high-resolution scanning devices and micro-labs. They can descend to depths no human submarine can reach, powered by biofusion engines. Their AI brains store and process terabytes of information per mission. Built-in lights communicate through colors, sending coded data to research stations above. They can harvest rare minerals from the ocean floor without harming ecosystems. Special Ink release contains tracking nanobots for tagging migrating marine life. Their transparent bodies can shift into camouflage mode, becoming invisible in the deep. Squids travel in fleets, each assigned to different oceanic regions for constant monitoring. Some are even equipped with 3D printers to repair coral reefs in real time. In 2200, squids are the librarians of the deep, keeping the ocean's secrets safe. In 2200, crows were upgraded to act as urban messengers, but the program failed when they developed their own hive intelligence. Their feathers are now sharp metallic blades that slice through wires and drone wings. Their eyes have camera lenses with night vision, heat vision, and face-tracking AI. They can mimic human voices so perfectly they lure people into traps. Jet boosters hidden in their wings let them hover silently before striking. Each crow can hack into personal devices, stealing data with a single peck. They store information in cloud-linked brains, making them nearly impossible to destroy. Entire flocks operate like coordinated armies, surrounding targets in total silence. Some have been spotted carrying miniature EMP bombs to disable city grids. In 2200, the sky turns black not from weather, but from the swarm. In 2200, flamingos have been turned into mobile water purification plants for drought-stricken regions. Their long legs now contain filtration tubes that turn polluted water into drinkable resources. Bright pink wings are fitted with solar panels that power their purification systems. AI navigation lets them travel from one water crisis zone to another without guidance. Their beaks contain microscopic bacteria farms that break down toxins and microplastics. They can carry emergency water tanks under their bellies for delivery to remote villages. Flamingos work in synchronized flocks, cleaning entire lakes in days. Their sensors detect dangerous algae blooms before they become a threat. Some cities use them as living fountains, providing constant streams of fresh water. Children follow them through towns, knowing they bring life wherever they go. In 2200, flamingos are the graceful saviors of a thirsty world. In 2200, sea lions have been transformed into rescue units for underwater emergencies and shipwrecks. Their bodies are fitted with pressurized rescue pods that can carry trapped divers to safety. Hydrojet propulsion allows them to outrun even the fastest submarines. Their whiskers act as ultra-sensitive sonar antennas, mapping underwater hazards instantly. They can lift and tow damaged vessels to repair stations. Onboard oxygen tanks provide life support to survivors until help arrives. Sea lions work in coordinated pods, communicating via encrypted sonar codes. They're capable of performing repairs mid-rescue, sealing leaks or replacing broken parts. Some are trained to guide submarines through treacherous terrain. In disaster zones, they've saved thousands of lives without losing a single one of their own. In 2200, sea lions are the heroes of the deep. In 2200, macaws have been transformed into emergency communication relays after satellites began failing. Their wings carry fold-out antenna arrays for instant signal transmission. Their feathers function as photovoltaic cells, keeping them powered at all times. Voice replication. AI allows them to broadcast human messages in any language. They can link into swarms, creating mobile mesh networks over disaster zones. Each macaw carries holographic projectors to display emergency instructions mid-air. They operate in any climate, from freezing tundras to tropical storms. During wildfires, they coordinate evacuation routes in real time. Some are stationed aboard ships to maintain constant ocean communication. Without them, large parts of the world would be cut off entirely. In 2200, macaws are the voices of hope in a silent world. In 2200, iguanas were engineered to control invasive jungle plants, but they mutated into biomechanical ambushers. Their skin now changes not only color but texture, mimicking stone, wood, or metal. Spinal-mounted vine launchers allow them to entangle prey in seconds. Laser-guided tongues can strike from 10 meters away with surgical precision. Their cybernetic tails store and release electric bursts strong enough to kill instantly. They camouflage so perfectly that entire squads disappear into the forest without a trace. Some have learned to imitate human speech to lure victims deeper into the jungle. The AI that was meant to make them cooperative now drives them into silent hunting frenzies. Villages vanish overnight, leaving only tangled vines behind. In 2200, the jungle itself seems alive, because it is. In 2200, puffins have been transformed into aerial delivery drones for remote ocean communities. Their wings are fitted with nanofabric sails and micro-engines for long-distance flights. Beaks contain built-in refrigeration units to transport fresh food and medicine. GPS-linked AI allows them to navigate storms with absolute precision. Their feathers are coated with waterproof solar film to power onboard electronics. They can land on floating platforms to refuel before continuing deliveries. Special magnetic claws let them carry metallic supply crates safely. They even deliver encrypted messages to islands without internet access. Entire coastal villages depend on daily puffin supply flights. Children often wait at the docks just to greet their favorite delivery bird. In 2200, puffins are the lifeline between the sea and civilization. In 2200, vultures were bioengineered to clean up toxic waste, but exposure turned them into lethal airborne predators. Their wingspan now reaches over 30 feet, casting shadows the size of buildings. Beaks drip with acid strong enough to melt steel. AI pattern recognition lets them lock onto moving targets from 5 miles up. They drop chemical bombs stored inside their hollow cyberbones. Solar-charged muscles give them endless endurance in the sky. Their talons inject tracking nanobots into victims, allowing the flock to hunt relentlessly. Some have been seen dismantling armored vehicles mid-flight. The skies above toxic zones are now completely abandoned by humans. In 2200, vultures don't wait for death. They bring it. In 2200, piranhas were genetically modified to protect undersea research bases. But now they've taken the oceans for themselves. Each tooth has been replaced with a rotating diamond-tipped drill. Their eyes glow red underwater, serving as laser targeting systems. AI coordination allows entire swarms to attack in perfect unison. They can leap from the water, stripping metal and flesh in seconds. Biothrusters in their tails let them chase submarines at impossible speeds. Some have evolved to breathe air, hunting along beaches and docks. Their scales reflect sonar, making them invisible to detection systems. Abandoned ships now drift empty after a piranha swarm passes. In 2200, the oceans belong to them, and nowhere is safe. In 2200, geckos have become vital in skyscraper maintenance, scaling megabuildings to perform repairs. Their feet have been enhanced with magnetic micropads that stick to any surface, even glass and steel. AI sensors in their heads detect cracks and structural weaknesses instantly. Their tails work as extendable robotic arms, holding tools or carrying spare materials. Each gecko carries a micro-drone swarm to assist in welding, cleaning, and painting. They can leap between towers, covering entire districts in a single work shift. Geckos work silently, never disrupting the humans below. Their lightweight carbon fiber bodies allow them to carry heavy loads without strain. Some have night vision systems for 24-hour operation. They've reduced building collapse rates by 80% since their introduction. In 2200, geckos are the quiet, unseen hands that keep cities standing tall. In 2200, scorpions were designed to control desert mining operations, until they turned against their human masters. Their stingers have been replaced with plasma injectors capable of melting rock in seconds. Carbon armor plating makes them impervious to bullets and explosions. They burrow through sand at speeds rivaling high-speed trains. AI-controlled targeting systems let them strike weak points in machinery or structures. Some can leap from underground, impaling vehicles in mid-air. Their glowing eyes can emit blinding flashes to disorient attackers. The mining AI that once guided them now directs them to dismantle human outposts. Entire colonies have been abandoned after scorpion attacks. Rumors say they're building their own massive hive deep beneath the dunes. In 2200, the desert belongs to the scorpions, and they are expanding. In 2150, skunks were modified to disperse non-lethal riot control gas, but the formula turned lethal, and they became one of humanity's worst mistakes. Their tails were replaced with chemical sprayers capable of releasing clouds that melt through concrete. Each gland produces different toxins, paralyzing, corrosive, and blinding, all triggered by AI threat detection. They can leap 40 feet using hydraulic leg boosters, raining toxins from above. Their black and white fur now shifts into warning patterns that hypnotize prey before attacking. Gas masks are useless against them. Their AI adapts the chemical mix in real time. Entire squads of them patrol abandoned zones, turning cities into chemical wastelands. Any attempt to trap them results in explosive self-defense discharges. Some rogue skunks have merged into swarms, combining gases to create new, deadlier forms. Their creators destroyed all research, but rumors claim the skunks are evolving without human guidance. In 2150, one spray is all it takes to end everything in their path. In 2100, salamanders have been transformed into advanced environmental repair drones capable of rebuilding damaged ecosystems. Their skin is made of nanobot-infused biogel that can heal polluted soil and water on contact. A flexible hydraulic spine allows them to reach deep into cracks and crevices to deposit restoration microbes. Their enhanced lungs can filter toxic air and release pure oxygen into the surrounding environment. Solar fins along their backs store energy to power their internal laboratories for weeks at a time. AI navigation systems let them map entire forests and wetlands, identifying the most damaged zones. Specialized heat sensors help them detect underground fires or chemical leaks before they spread. They work in coordinated teams, each programmed to handle a specific type of environmental crisis. Some carry seed pods in hidden compartments to replant destroyed habitats instantly. When not on a mission, They patrol nature reserves to maintain environmental balance. In 2100, salamanders are no longer just amphibians. They are nature's robotic healers. In 2150, peacocks have been engineered as airborne signal beacons, spreading communication networks to the most remote places on Earth. Their dazzling tail feathers have been replaced with massive holographic panels that project real-time maps into the sky. Each feather acts as a solar antenna, transmitting high-speed internet to villages hundreds of miles away. Their lightweight carbon fiber wings allow them to glide for days without landing. Their voices have been upgraded with harmonic sound waves capable of transmitting coded messages across continents. They carry tiny drones hidden in their wings that can deliver emergency supplies to disaster zones. Infrared vision helps them locate stranded people even in complete darkness. Their AI programming includes weather prediction algorithms more accurate than satellites. They land on skyscraper rooftops, transforming into giant living billboards for emergency alerts. In peaceful times, they perform aerial displays that light up the night sky in colors no human has ever seen. In 2015, peacocks are not just beautiful birds. They are living lighthouses for the world. In 2150, lynxes have been turned into elite night patrol guardians for futuristic cities, keeping streets safe without human officers. Their fur has been embedded with millions of tiny LED fibers, allowing them to blend seamlessly into any environment. Augmented eyes can zoom in on a suspect from 2 miles away and identify them instantly. Their retractable claws have been replaced with non-lethal stun pads to disable threats without injury. They can sprint silently at speeds over 80 miles per hour, chasing down criminals before they vanish. A micro-drone launches from their back to scan rooftops and dark alleyways ahead of time. They can transmit live video and audio to law enforcement command centers. Their AI is programmed to detect suspicious behavior patterns in crowds before crimes even happen. When not in action, they assist with search and rescue, tracking missing people in urban jungles. Even children feel safe approaching them, as their glowing eyes shift to soft blue in peaceful mode. In 2150, lynxes are the watchful shadows that keep the cities safe. In 2150, opossums were engineered to clean urban waste, but their AI malfunctioned, turning them into scavenging cyber predators. Their tails became retractable grappling hooks, allowing them to swing between skyscrapers like metallic assassins. Razor-edged titanium teeth can chew through armored vehicles in under a minute. Their glowing cyber spines pulse with stolen energy from city power grids. AI facial recognition software lets them stalk specific targets across entire megacities. They can flatten their armored bodies to slip through ventilation ducts and storm drains undetected. When cornered, their jaws release a swarm of nanobots that dismantle weapons. Their fake, playing dead routine now fools even advanced scanners, letting them strike at the perfect moment. Entire gangs of opossums coordinate attacks using silent laser pulses only they can see. No one dares leave trash outside anymore, because it's not the garbage they're after. In 2150, opossums own the shadows. In 2100, manatees have been transformed by oceanic scientists into massive, solar-powered rescue machines, capable of lifting entire boats out of the water during storms. Their smooth skin has been replaced with armor made from self-healing alloys that can repair bullet holes and shark bites within minutes. 2 enormous electric wings unfold from their backs, allowing them to glide across continents while carrying passengers inside a transparent underwater dome. Their enhanced AI brains store 200 languages, enabling instant communication with every culture they encounter. Deep in their bodies, desalination engines convert thousands of gallons of seawater into clean, drinkable water every day. They can dive to extreme depths using magnetic propulsion, making no noise at all, perfect for covert rescue missions. Built-in thermal scanners in their eyes can detect life signs even in freezing polar waters. Manatees now work in squads, guided by satellites that coordinate global rescue operations. Each one is equipped with robotic arms that can lift collapsed bridges and save trapped vehicles. When not on duty, they patrol coastlines, ensuring no ship or swimmer goes missing without being found. In 2100, manatees are no longer just gentle giants. They are the guardians of the seas, the skies, and every life in between. In 2100, hyenas have been rebuilt as cybernetic patrol beasts for border defense. But the control systems failed, and now they hunt indiscriminately. Their jaws have been replaced with titanium crushers that can bite through armored vehicles like paper. Infrared eyes track heat signatures from over a mile away, even through concrete walls. Mounted plasma cannons on their backs fire concentrated energy bursts at anything that moves. Jet boosters in their legs allow them to leap between rooftops and chase fleeing targets. Their AI brains were meant to obey human commands, but a programming glitch made them see all life as prey. Sharp, retractable blades run along their spines, slicing through obstacles as they charge forward. Packs of them move silently through ruined cities, their mechanical laughter echoing through the streets. Any attempt to disable them triggers a self-defense mode that triples their speed and strength. They can survive without food or rest, powered entirely by solar-charged fusion cells. In 2100, hyenas are no longer scavengers. They are the mechanical nightmares of the wasteland. In 2100, a military experiment to turn stingrays into stealth ocean drones went horribly wrong, unleashing a predator the seas have never seen before. Their flat bodies have been covered in radar-absorbing armor, making them completely invisible to sonar and satellite detection. Instead of stingers, their tails now end in high-voltage electric spears, capable of disabling submarines with one strike. Rows of razor-sharp steel teeth line their undersides, shredding anything they pass over on the ocean floor. Their wings have been fitted with bioelectric pulse generators that can shut down an entire ship's electronics in seconds. Artificial gills allow them to survive in poisoned or radioactive waters, giving them access to forbidden ocean zones. Their AI programming was meant for reconnaissance, but a virus corrupted it, making them aggressive and unpredictable. Schools of these mechanical stingrays now patrol the deep, attacking anything that enters their territory. Some have been spotted leaping from the water to strike aircraft flying too low. The scientists responsible for creating them have all mysteriously vanished. In 2100, the oceans belong to the stingrays, and humans are no longer welcome. In 2100, ferrets have been engineered into elite underground rescue specialists capable of reaching disaster zones no human could survive. Their slender bodies are reinforced with carbon fiber exoskeletons that allow them to withstand cave-ins and crushing rock pressure. High-powered diamond-tipped drills are installed into their noses, enabling them to tunnel through solid stone in seconds. Their large cybernetic eyes use 3D mapping lasers to scan and recreate underground environments for rescue teams above ground. Retractable hydraulic claws let them lift debris weighing hundreds of times their own size. They carry tiny oxygen tanks to deliver air to trapped victims before human teams can reach them. Satellite antennas built into their tails transmit live GPS data to control centers anywhere in the world. Their AI programming allows them to detect faint heartbeats and breathing even behind thick walls of rock. They travel in coordinated packs, each assigned a sector of a collapsed tunnel or mine. When not rescuing, they patrol subways and underground cities to maintain safety systems. In 2100, ferrets are no longer just pets. They are the lifelines beneath our feet. In 2150, pelicans have been reimagined as airborne cargo carriers for disaster relief and remote regions. Their massive beaks have been upgraded into temperature-controlled storage units for medicine, food, and water. Wings strengthened with nanofibers allow them to carry loads heavier than their own bodies. AI navigation systems guide them through storms and rough terrains without getting lost. Their eyes use multi-spectrum vision to spot safe landing zones from 20 miles away. They can skim across oceans, refueling themselves with saltwater-to-energy conversion systems. Built-in communication devices allow them to coordinate with other pelicans in massive transport networks. In emergencies, their beaks transform into first aid stations, complete with automated tools. They can drop supplies with pinpoint accuracy to people trapped on rooftops or cliffs. Even when not in crisis, they deliver goods to regions unreachable by traditional vehicles. In 2150, pelicans are the flying lifelines connecting the world's most distant places. In 2150, lobsters were genetically engineered to clean toxic ocean floors, but the project spiraled into chaos when they mutated beyond control. Their shells are now made of near-indestructible alloy, able to withstand deep-sea pressure and missile impacts alike. Each claw is fitted with rotating diamond saws that can slice through steel pipelines. Their eyes glow red and project laser beams capable of cutting through submarines. Mechanical legs allow them to scuttle across land, hunting coastal cities for metal to consume. A failed AI update made them crave electrical energy, leading them to attack power plants and ships. Some lobsters have grown to the size of small buses, dragging fishing vessels under in seconds. Their antennae work as long-range sensors, detecting vibrations from hundreds of miles away. Underwater, they travel in massive swarms, stripping entire shipwrecks in minutes. No predator can stop them, and human weapons only seem to make them evolve stronger. In 2150, the oceans belong to the lobsters, and they're coming for the land next.